If you feel confused and overwhelmed with the whole dating scene, I'm going to give you a dating toolkit to help you attract the greatest guy for you. Keep watching because I'm about to get started. I'm Jason Silver, the dating coach for ambitious women. On this channel, Attract Great Guys, I reveal the truth about men and how you can attract a great guy into your life. Hit that red subscribe button and the little notification bell right next to it so you don't miss any of my upcoming free videos. Now let's jump right into it. Number 1, the values test. This is the one test that you're going to keep giving to every guy that you meet. The values test is essentially asking yourself what your values are and looking at all of his actions and saying, does this align with my value? For me, one of my most important values was kindness, being kind to other human beings. So every interaction I had with my wife when we were first dating, I would ask myself, is this kind? Are her motives kind? Is what she's doing and saying based in some level of kindness? This allowed me to see right past all the fluff to the core of what's most important to me. The values test allows you to avoid dating guys that aren't a good fit, and it allows you to align with men that are a deep, deep fit for the who that you are. Always use the values test from the first moment you meet a guy to 3 years into a relationship. Keep checking yourself. Is this guy still living according to my deepest values? Number 2, emotional eye gazing. This is a technique to basically build a strong connection simply through eye contact. The emotional eye gazing technique is great to do when you're first dating and you're trying to build a deeper level of connection and attraction. And essentially, all you do is look at one of his eyes. Just one. You don't want to be all shifty-eyed. And when you're looking at his eye, you can do little things like appreciate him. Literally in your mind. You don't have to say anything. You can just think of a couple of statements of gratitude or a couple of inner compliments of what you like about him. And just by thinking those things, you'll have these little micro expressions on your face, like a little grin, a little smile. You could even, if you want to kind of turn up the sensual charm, you can even look down at his lips. It's a little subconscious indicator that you want to kiss him. When you employ this emotional eye gazing technique, he feels from you an energy that's very, very hard to recreate any other way. I recommend that you try it. You can literally just test it out walking down a grocery store aisle and seeing a guy walking towards you and just see how long you can maintain eye contact. It's just a way to practice and build up that confidence so you're not awkwardly always looking away and afraid of that eye contact. Embrace it. It's powerful. It's a great tool to help you connect with someone quickly. Number 3, communicate your true self. This means communicating your deeper wants and your deeper needs. I can't tell you how often a new client will come to me and she'll ask me a question and I'll say, well, have you asked him? She's like, no. I'm like, well, how do you know until you ask him? She's like, well, I don't want to seem too X or seem too Y. I'm like, well, you are X or Y. That's what you care about. And so what happens is we delay getting to know each other and we delay communicating what we really want. And we get emotionally invested in someone who doesn't really know us because we're both afraid of being genuine. One of the best tools you can use is explicit communication. Don't be afraid to state your wants and your needs. You don't need him to agree. You just need him to know who you are. How do you expect to build a true partnership if you can't even be honest with each other about your explicit wants and needs? Your role is not just to serve any man, and the guy you're dating's role is not just to serve you. It's to serve someone who is aligned, to build a partnership that you both want to commit to. And that takes vulnerability. That takes you being honest about your wants and your needs. If you add these 3 tools to your dating toolkit, you should never have to date a guy that's not a good fit because you know your values. You know how to build deep connection, both by emotionally connecting through emotional eye gazing and through explicitly stating your wants and your needs and showing him who you really are. And I realize that this is a lot. So if you'd like us to walk you step by step through this process, I have my premium VIP dating coaching program that helps you to attract a deep, loving commitment. Just click the link in the description and you'll hear all about it and see if it's a good fit. Thank you so much for watching. Be well.